So this policy is related to that, but we are discussing different balls. We'll go to the last master policy. So this is important, you will control. So, for example, you have a requirement like whenever. So, for example, you have some 3 levels of administrators in your Unix team or Windows team, L1, L2, L3. So whenever L1 member wants to access any account, he can able to access only after he is a manager or team lead. Approval. So if you have such kind of requirement, then we need to activate dual control for that specific platform. OK. Now click on Add Exception. Below, we can ignore, so we can ignore. Finish. Keep on finish. A number of confirmers required to authorize request 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, 1 is enough. We test this. OK. Now go to your incognito tab. Refresh this page. OK, and see that user. So before you get to, you can see one log symbol, right? Just put your cursor on the clock symbol. So it is saying a request is required. So whenever that the end user wants to connect to the second, first he need to raise a request. Once that request is approved, then only he will be able to connect to the target. OK. Just click on Connect, it will prompt. It will give one dialog. So here you need to provide all the details. Why you want to connect to this server? Just give test and below access required time frame from what? Hours to whatever. How about you have a checkbox? So, within this time frame, if you want to access multiple times, you need to select that checkbox. Multiple accesses required during this period. Right. Just put the time period on 9:30 am. 8 am is also fine. And 8:19, write 817. Change that 819 to 818. 8:18 and 8 am again. Scroll up and select 8 am. So here, remote messengers, you can .1, .1, .3 or something. This is a domain account. You can connect to 1.3. I'll just make it 3. Click on OK. In case, if you have one more field here, right, go to the other tab. I will tell you. OK. Go to Accounts. So this is the user to click on Edit. So here you have limit domain access to checkbox is there? Right. So in case, if you take this box and if you provide any mission names while sending the request, that end user will be able to select any of these missions, whatever details you have entered here. So that will be available in the drop down and that end user will be able to select this message. Okay. If you provide that domain access to checkbox and enter any server names, then you will get the same kind of thing for Windows also. So now what we did? We have raised a request using user to login right now. Right. Accounts incoming request. Go to incoming request. So see here. One request is pending for approval. So here we have all the details. Don't click on confirm again. Now just observe all the details. What are all the details we need to check before confirming the request? Yeah, request username account, username address, time frame, permission on singular multiple region. So all this details this approver need to review, and then only he can, and then only he need to approve this request. But so how means at what level we need to define approvers? So how administrator is able to approve this request? At what kind of permission is having? To approve this request means go to your first step. Yeah. Access control steps. No, first step is fine. Access control steps in this tab only. Yeah. Safe one, select the safe one. Members. Unselect the checkbox. Hide a predefined users and groups. Below. Okay, sorry. Now click on Administrator account. First one. Yeah, here you can see for administrator full privileges are there. Okay. So in case, if any user want to approve the other user request, then he should be having this workflow permission. So otherwise account request level 1. So in case, if you provide this access safe without confirmation. Checkbox, even though that dual control is enabled on the platform level. Whenever administrator try to connect to any account which were onboarded in this platform, that administrator account, no need to get any approval directly. He can access that. So in case, if you didn't get just approve that request, I will tell you go to your third step. Yeah. Just click on confirm region test. Confirm. Now go to that incognito tab. Now refresh here. So now you can see some lock symbol, key symbol. And if you click on connect it, one RDP file will be downloaded. Request to retrieve the object was confirmed. Okay. Yeah, now go back to the first step and go to Start tab Account step. Go to Account Second Account, Classic View. Yeah. So we have activated dual control on platform domain account right. Means user to account. But if you log in with administrator account administrator, no need to get any approval directly. Administrator can able to access the user to account because administrator is having access safe without confirmation permission at the safe level. So in case, if you provide that permission at safe level, even though that dual control policy has applied on the platform, it will not ask any approvals for that particular user. So directly that user can able to access the account. See, now you have logged in with administrator. Okay. If you click on connect button here, just on the user to account, go into that account and click on connect. It will not ask for all the details directly. It will be able to connect.